Okay, good afternoon to everyone that's out there. Happy Monday. This is Amanda coming to you with another live webinar. And I want to just say thank you to all of those who can participate this afternoon / late evening for some. And we are going to talk about a great program that I've been involved with called Impact Mailing Club. And for those that don't know what Impact Mailing Club is, it's a direct mail marketing opportunity. It's a work from home opportunity. I've been doing direct mail marketing since 2016, and that was my way out. My back was against the wall. I was at a horrible job. Oh gosh. You know what? I'm going to be 80 years old talking about how horrible this job was, because it was just that bad. It really was. I had a lady that wanted my job so bad, and I said, you know what? You want it, you can have it. And I started looking for a way out. And thanks to direct mail marketing, I was able to do $50,000 in my first 6 months, $100,000 within my first year and a half, and over $400,000 by 2018. It didn't take that long to do it. Following some very simple strategies, I was able to accomplish that. And I'll never forget the feeling of getting my first $75. I realized how real it was. And I said, you know what? If I can do $75 a day, I can do $750 a day. And I had just made up my mind that I was going to go all the way with it. I wasn't going to look back. I wasn't going to think about what nobody said, what nobody thought, what nobody felt, because I needed this not only for myself, but for my family. I'm a single mom of 2, and it was just very important for me to have a secured financial future for them. I wanted them to see the things that I wasn't able to see growing up, okay? I wasn't able to travel growing up. I got on my first plane when I was in my late 20s. And as a kid, I didn't know what it was. I was extremely afraid because I had never felt that before. I never was a part of that world out there. And now myself and my children, we travel. I've taken them out of the country. They love it. They get to experience different people and different ways of life. And it's just a great thing. So what I want to do is just let people know that it's possible. I didn't go to school for this. I don't have no education in marketing. I didn't go to school to learn any of this. All I did was duplicate what others were doing. People kept telling me, Amanda, don't reinvent the wheel. Just do what everyone else is doing. And I said, well, what is that? And as I started being pointed to the direction of what to do, I just never stopped. And I always tell people, if you have a couple of hours or an hour a day, at least 4 days a week, this can happen for anyone. I put myself on a 90-day blitz, and I did it by myself. Now I do 90-day blitz with teammates, with whole groups. But coming up, I did a 90-day blitz alone. And it was hard for me because every day I was struggling within myself if I was doing the right thing, if I was going to actually achieve success. And there was days where it was very hard. But 90 days helped push me towards my first 120 days. And that was life-changing for me because that's how I actually started earning $50,000 within my first year, and being able to really understand what was going on behind the scenes and how things really worked and what I needed to do in order to be successful. And I mean, let me tell you guys, once you have that and you get past your first 90 to 120 days, no one can take that from you. And that's a skill set that a lot of people don't have. Not only that, most people aren't going to get through it because they're just not consistent. But the things that you're going to learn putting yourself through a 90-day blitz is something that you'll never forget, and it's something that you will learn so much from. And I can definitely say that I learned a lot. I had a lot of trial and error, and even though that happened, I just kept pushing forward. So it was very, I feel very humbled. And I told someone back then, I said in 2016, my mentor, I said, listen, if I get this and I learn this, I'm going to teach it to everyone. That's going to be my main goal, is to make money. But not only that, to teach others everything that I learned, all of the things that I went through, and just say, no, don't do that, do this. And that's what I'm really good at. But not only that, just showing people the ropes of what it is to be successful online or offline and what you need to do. You cannot take shortcuts, and you have to be focused, okay? So with that said, I'm going to go over some information that I promised from the Impact Mailing Club. I did receive a packet in the mail I am at the highest level, which is the diamond level. The diamond level gives you $1,000 payouts. So what I tell people all the time is don't go cheap. Okay, don't go into this business saying I'm going to try it. I'm going to try at the lowest level, and if it works, then I'll upgrade. You want to use leverage in this program. And before I go into this package, I want to just discuss that and why it's important, because so many people get into this opportunity, or they get into opportunities and they're like, I'm going to try at the lowest level. Well, let me tell you what you're doing. You're going to miss out on all of the people that come in at the higher levels, because a lot of people are not going to start at the lower levels. Let me tell you the reason why. You can't build leverage with that. Okay, and not only that, you're gonna have people that are gonna pass you. So, for example, if you come in at the lowest level and somebody come in at the sapphire level, you're not gonna get those commissions. It's gonna go right to your sponsor. You don't want that to happen. And that's the thing, is a lot of people play it safe, and they're actually playing it too safe. I'm going to just send out 100 leads and see what happens. It doesn't work that way. If it was that simple, everyone would do it. I need everyone to start thinking about 500 to 1,000 and the thousands when it comes to marketing. You have to be thinking about reaching the thousands. And you don't have to do that through just mailing out leads and mailing out your information. There's tons of offline methods, and not only that, online strategies as well that works just as well, if not better, than just mailing a flyer. So what I want people to do is get into the habit of thinking outside of the box, knowing that there are other ways that you can promote and earn other than just mailing out leads. And stop thinking in the hundreds. You need to be thinking in the thousands. That's what's going to allow you to have a life-changing experience financially, is when you're in the thousands and you're promoting, and thousands of people are seeing your information other than just hundreds. And we have different ways within my group and Nadia's group. We have different ways to show people how to do that, because it is really, really simple. You just have to stay consistent. And that's the one thing that people are failing with. They feel like if they don't see results within their first 30 to 60 days, that it doesn't work. And that's not true. What you're doing is within your first 30 to 60 days, you're building your business. Now, it doesn't mean you're going to get signups or you're not going to get signups, but you really should be at a building stage. You should be thinking about building your brand, building your business, and really understanding what you need to do on a daily basis in order to build that business. And that's what I did. My first 2015, $15,000 down the drain, just like that. And then in 2016, I said, you know what? I'm going to stop thinking about the money, because that's obviously not working for me. I'm going to just think about what I need to do to make the money. And once I started focusing on that, focusing on just building my brand and just building myself and figuring out how to market to people, that's what allowed me to start generating payouts on a consistent basis. I'll never forget my first $1,000 payout. It was like it happened yesterday. This is when PayPal was around for me, and I was using PayPal, and a lady sent me $1,000. She told me it was like 1 o'clock in the morning my time, but it was like 7 o'clock her time in the morning. And she goes, I'm going to join your program today. And I thought about it. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't really believe her. I woke up at like 8 o'clock to use the bathroom. I checked my phone. I had $1,000 to my PayPal. And I'm like, you know what? This stuff really works. And I mean, that started within my 90-day blitz. Okay. And that was online. And I was just like, wow, that same day I had another guy join me and paid $800 out to me, the same program. And I said, you know what? Something is going on here. I really couldn't understand, because it was still too early to really understand. But I said, whatever I'm doing, I'm going to just keep doing it. And what it did is I felt like I became addicted to that rush. Whatever it was, I felt addicted. I felt like I want to keep doing this. I just have to tell people what happened. And I was just telling my friends and my family and people online that I was working with. I was just so excited. So to make a long story short, I went into making hundreds of dollars per day within 6 months. I always had residual monies coming in, and not only that, one-time payments. And I just felt like, you know what, this was just too damn simple. But the one thing that my mentor told me, and this is a 7-figure earner, he said, Amanda, it seems really easy to you, but the average person is never going to make it past their first 60 to 90 days. They're not going to do it. And I couldn't understand. I'm like, what do you mean 60 to 90 days? That's no time. Amanda, it doesn't happen. People never make it past their first 60 to 90 days. So I'm just giving that story to let you know, if you start this opportunity or you are already in this opportunity, you just have to give it time, and you have to find a blueprint that works for you, and you have to stay consistent with that. Whoever's your sponsor, reach out to them. I need a blueprint. What is it that you do that I can do? And it doesn't have to be all about video marketing. Everybody's like, well, you do videos, I can't do videos. I didn't start with videos. I was extremely scared. When I started earning full time, I was doing mainly direct mail, and I was doing it mainly offline. You know, the online and the video marketing came later on once I felt comfortable in my skin. And that took time, because even though I was making money, I was still afraid of the camera. So I just want to let everybody know that. And then what we're going to do is go right into this package. I just want everyone to see how professional and how they really took time to put information into this package. And I just want people to see that. So when you first sign up, you're going to get a welcome kit. And not only that, they're going to also send you an email that's going to have your PDF form, your form that you use to promote to other people. Okay. So it give you this form, which says basically, how does this work? And what I love about this is it's kind of like a cheat sheet. Okay. And it has step 1 through step 4. Okay. On exactly what you need to do to get started. And that's in your welcome kit when you sign up. And it says step 1, purchase your envelope. Step 2, make multiple copies of your order form. And again, the order form is sent to you through the mail and also online. Purchase your stamps. We do have a vendor, a place that we use where we get stamps at a discounted rate. Nadia and myself will give you that information. And then step 4, now it's time to stuff your envelopes. Remember to insert your order form along with the company letter inside, which we don't use the cover letter from the company. We do use our own cover letter, and we will give you a copy of that when you join as well. And keep in mind, consistency is key. Consistency is everything when you come to starting your direct mail marketing campaign. These mailing leads have no idea who you are, so bi-weekly mailings are encouraged. So I tell people to mail out as often as you can, stay consistent, but not only that, incorporate other ways to market, whether it's offline or online, and that's just going to speed up your results and speed up your success. Okay. Now here on the back, they put this information here on the back of the same form. This is the front, and on the back of it, it basically says quick social media tip. So it says, now that you received your Impact Mailing Club welcome package, go ahead and record a revealing video of the contents inside. If you don't want to do that, what I tell people to do is basically just to take pictures of the information that you received. And that's another way to market. Okay. So if you're taking pictures of what it is that you receive, people are going to wonder, what is that? Or what does she get into? If you're one of those people who promote on Facebook or Instagram. Okay. So then here is another page you're going to get in the mail right here. And it says basically, success is your duty, obligation, and responsibility. So go and put in the work from Impact Mailing Club. And this is basically a motivational message that they ask for you to put on your wall. And then, you know what's so funny that they have this is because I had something like this when I first started my journey back in 2016, and I had it taped to my wall in my room. And it basically said that residual income is the key. So go ahead and get what's yours. And I had that on my wall in my office. Okay, it's still there, but it's in the downstairs part of my house. So it says, go ahead and tape this somewhere so you can see it every day for motivation. So they send that to you. And then on the back of that, right, it's just some instructions. It says, ready to start mailing letters before you do. It's telling you the things that you need to do before you start mailing, because that's the thing we get so excited about this opportunity, right? And we're ready to just mail. And nothing's wrong with that, but you have to make sure you're mailing correctly. You're doing everything in the right order. You have everything set up completely before you start your mailing. So it says, hi, new team member. I know you're overly excited to start mailing everything, but I want to share some extremely valuable advice to help explode your direct mail campaign. And it goes on to 6 things that you need to do before you get started, okay? I'm not going to go through all of them because we got a lot of stuff to go through here, but it basically says all the things that you need to do. And it says study shows that 98% of people will bring in their mail delivery the same day. Everyone checks their mail. We help you get your business seen in front of hundreds of people, so let's get mailing. And then again, they give you the 6 things that you need to do before you actually get started, okay? So then here, they have a letter of the compensation plan. And if you guys can't see this, it's really well thought out, and it gives you all of the information that's needed. It's on a kind of like a high gloss paper, and it basically says the impact compensation plan. For those that don't know, you have the emerald level, which is the lowest level. It's only $100 to get started at that level. You have the ruby level, which is $250. And guys, these are all one-time payments. Then you have the sapphire, which is a $500 to get started. And then you have the diamond, which is the highest level, and that's $2,000 to get started. And then to be announced, which is coming up very soon, is our double diamond package. And that's in the works, and we'll be getting more information about that soon. All of these are one-time payment, no monthly cost. One-time payments. So you're making a payment one time to get paid over and over and over and over again. Okay. And I love that about this opportunity. If you come in and you pay the $2,000 one time, now you can make unlimited $1,000 payments. Like, you can't beat that just by paying out one time. Okay. And then if you turn it over here, okay, this is the other side of this form. So on this side, it basically says, here are some quick tips and ideas to help you get started. So they want you to join the Impact Mailing Club Facebook community. We have a Facebook group for prospects, and then we have a Facebook group for paid members. So once you get this package, that means that you're a paid member. You need to go in and make sure you join the Facebook group so that you can see how other people are doing. Not only that, that's where all of your updates would be. Purchase envelopes, okay? They tell you where to go to purchase the envelopes. Purchase printing paper, okay? Knowledge is power. Take the next 30 minutes to go through the Impact Mailing Club compensation plan. Learn all about it, because people will ask you. If you hesitate or do not know what you're talking about, no one will want to work with you. So they're basically telling you to go through everything thoroughly before you start promoting. And then how will your prospects contact you? And they have some information on how to have people contact you directly if they have any questions, okay? And then they give you 10 direct mail marketing tips, okay? And I'm not going to go through that, but that's also here on this form, okay? Now, after that, they also have here, this is their cover letter, okay? I'm going to let everybody know now, I do not use their cover letter. The reason why is because I'm in the business of branding myself. I do not brand other people's companies. People join people. People do not join opportunities, okay? So that's one of the reasons why I do my own cover letter. Myself and Nadia will show you or help you with your own cover letter, okay? And that's really important as well. Give me a second, guys. Okay, there we go. So with the cover letter, that's basically telling people who you are, what you represent, why they should join the opportunity. And then not only that, it will also give them information about the program and a website if you decide to buy one. Now, a lot of people, they say, well, I don't want to get the website. I want to just do offline. Even though this is an offline opportunity, people are always going to go online to check out opportunities. It's just that simple. I don't know what to say. If you want to do without a website, that's fine. But if you don't get the results that you're looking for, If you don't get the results that you're looking for, it's your fault. Okay? I tell people all the time, I don't care if you're promoting just a direct mail marketing opportunity. People always go to their phones, their laptops, their tablets to see what the company is all about. Do you want them going to your website, or do you want them going to YouTube checking out the opportunity? It's up to you. Okay? So that's it for the cover letter. And what I also found is, okay, we have some more stuff here. They give you a lot of stuff in these packages, guys. Gosh, hold on 1 second. Sorry, guys. Okay. And then you're going to also receive the reseller license agreement. So let me tell you guys why this is important, okay? Your reseller license agreement is basically what you paid for when you joined the opportunity. It gives you the resale rights to resell the program, okay? So when you are sending this information out to people, the level that you joined at and all of the levels below it, you have the reseller license agreement that says that you are able to sell this opportunity to other people who may be involved, okay? And that's really important. You're going to get this form here that basically says, you are now officially a reseller of the Impact Mailing Club, okay? Impact Mailing Club is officially partnered with several reputable vendors to assure we provide the highest quality of mailing leads to you and your customers. We are always actively negotiating with new vendors every week for amazing deals to assure we maintain the highest quality of home-based business seeking mailing leads. This also means we will have access to over 200,000 fresh mailing leads every single month. As a reseller, you will be compensated whenever you refer someone to become an official paid member of the Impact Mailing Club. And that's your reseller license agreement, guys. That's what it looks like. And then on the back here of that letter, it says basically, with this letter, you will find your peel and stick mailing labels, okay? I don't want to show people's information, but these are the peel and stick labels, what they look like. I only have a couple left. I had over 1,500. And this is only have two sets left. But this is what it looks like. It's a peel and stick. This goes right on the envelope, and it has the person's information on the front of it. Okay, so that's what you're going to get when you get your packet. You're going to just take these labels, put them on the front of your envelope, okay, and mail it out. You get your reseller license agreement, the company cover letter, resource guide to help you on your direct mailing journey, the Impact Mailing Club checklist and tips, and the club membership referral plan, okay? So that's basically telling you everything that you're going to receive with your packet when you receive your packet in the mail. And then, last but not least, well, there's two more things that you're going to get. It's a pretty hefty packet, guys, when you get it. It's going to come priority mail. They have a lead replenishment guarantee, okay? And let me just explain what this is. This basically is telling you that you're going to get some nixies in the mail, which means some return mail. If you do, all you have to do is gather your return envelopes in a batch and take a photo of it, and they're going to replace it and give you new leads, okay? Now, I can honestly say that people from my team have always said that they have not gotten a lot of return mail, which is really good. But what they're going to do is make sure that if you do get a returned lead, they're going to replace it with a new lead. And that's basically what this lead replenishment guarantee form is all about, okay? And then here on the back, if you want to order more leads, that's an order form. I tell people all the time, make a copy of this, okay, so you can have it. And with this, you can order 200 leads as a paid member is $40. 500 leads is $100, and 1,000 leads is $150. Okay, you can also send the payment electronically to get everything to them faster, or you can put this in the mail with a payment and send this over to them for your leads. Okay. So those are two different ways that you can get more leads for your business. So that's basically what comes in the welcome kit. And I was very impressed when I seen this. I think that it was well thought out. I've been in tons of other opportunities, and they don't give you all of this stuff. But not only that, teach you how to get started when it comes to direct mail. There is one company, but I'm in about 4 different direct mail programs. This is, I want to say, by one of the best welcome kits, well thought out, and it looks great. Okay. And not only that, I love the fact that when you get your leads, you don't have to worry about a ton of return mail. So what I want to do basically now is just have Nadia kind of come out and speak about her experience so far. She joined me in this opportunity. It's been about a month and a half now, Nadia. Am I correct?
I think it's been about 5 weeks.
5 weeks. It seems so much longer than that.
It seems longer than that, but I think it's about 5 weeks. Wait. No, maybe a month and a half, right? 6 weeks?
I think maybe a month. Yeah, a little bit over a month and a half. Yep.
Yeah. I think I joined the 13th of when? Last month? Anyway, yeah, it's probably about a month and a half. So I've had some amazing experience. Usually, this is actually my first offline opportunity. I started doing online marketing almost 3 years ago. August 24th will make it 3 years. October 24th. Next month will make it 3 years. And I started marketing online because I couldn't find a job. And I had no knowledge of online marketing, network marketing. So I started learning as much as I can. And, I've built multiple streams of income. I've been on a leaderboard multiple times, different companies. And I started, Amanda and I guess we got in contact with each other about 10 months ago. And we spoke once, and we never talked after that. And about 7 months ago, I started following her journey, but I would never comment on her post or content or anything. I was just watching her. I was just following her because I know what my audience needs. I know what their struggles are. They're struggling with building funnels, running ads, doing Facebook Live. A lot of people are terrified. So, and another thing, I've coached tons of people, so I know exactly what their struggles are. So I was actually looking for an opportunity that I can help them. So that's when I met Amanda and I started following her journey, and I was really watching how much money she was making and how simple this opportunity was, how easy it was to make money. And I contacted her and I was like, Amanda, send me some information. That night I signed up as a Sapphire, at Sapphire level. And then within less than a month, I upgraded to Diamond. So here I am. A lot of people has joined me. I've mailed out tons of envelopes. I'm still mailing out more. And, this is truly a life-changing opportunity because anyone can do this. It doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. If you can simply, put a cover letter and a flyer in an envelope and mail it out to these leads, pretty much that's what it is, especially if you don't want to build it on social media. But I have a group where I'm training people who has joined me how to build this on social media and also how to do this offline. And some of my members who has joined me, they're actually upgrading now to Diamond, and they're actually upgrading to the other level, and they're actually have people joining them now. So guys, I've only been doing this, I think maybe 6 weeks. So my teammates are actually getting results as well. So it doesn't matter how old you are. Maybe if you're a senior citizen, maybe you're a college student, maybe you're simply looking to replace your income or make some extra money on the side. This is the opportunity for you. And Amanda and I, we have everything in place, especially the trainings and everything like that. So you guys don't have to worry. We're here to help you. Thank you, Amanda.
Oh, no problem, Nadia. And I thank you for just being so you're just yourself. You're down to earth, and you're really here to help people. And that's what makes you stand out from the rest. Because when you help people, you make more money. It just works that way. This is a team effort. We do get paid from helping people. You know, if we help you to make more money, we're going to make more money, and it's just going to continue to grow. So it's in our best interest to make sure that everyone is set up correctly and understand what to expect and really how to do this business the right way. There's so many mistakes that you can make just by following maybe what you see other people doing, or just not being set up properly, maybe not having a website. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, but there's a lot of things that can go right. You just have to follow the direction of the people who are winning. And that's what I decided to do. The gentleman that I joined was doing this for like 30 plus years. And he's like, Amanda, what it is people overcomplicate it. And I really understood what he was talking about, because there was so many questions I was asking in the beginning that was really irrelevant to the success that I was looking for. But in my head, it just seemed so important, but it really wasn't. So, you know, he said, Amanda, don't focus on that. Don't focus on this. Don't focus on doing all of this other stuff. Just focus on one thing at a time. And once I did that, and I really started, I stopped looking at everything that was around me, every opportunity that was around, I stopped looking at. And I said, you know what, I'm going to just focus mainly on direct mail. Anything that comes out within the next 6 months, I'm not going to look at it, because in 2015, I was looking at everything, anything that came out, and I couldn't believe it. By the end of the year, I had joined about 25 opportunities, and I didn't have anything to show for it. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? It was just that I wasn't focused enough on one thing. And that's the thing, is so many people come into a home-based business opportunity, and as soon as they don't make any money, they're on to the next, thinking that there's something out there better than what they were in, not realizing that what you in just takes time to grow. You know, you have to kind of baby it and nurture it, and then it just takes on a mind of its own. So, you know, we're basically letting people know that this is a way out, okay? This can be a financial benefit for a lot of people. One of the things is you have to be consistent, and you have to get started, and you can't be cheap to yourself. If you was to go out and try to buy a business or get into a franchise, it's going to cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. We're not asking for hundreds of thousands of dollars. The company's not asking for hundreds of thousands of dollars. But the people that are coming in and they're being just extremely cheap towards themselves, but you can go out and you can spend money at the movie theaters, and you could buy coffee every day, and you can go out to eat at top-notch restaurants every week, but then you can't, when it comes to your business, something that you want to earn a full-time income with, you don't even want to put in $500. I mean, at that point, you need to really get your priorities in order, okay? I have so many people that I know are doing that, you know, or they went into an opportunity that maybe was online and spent $1,500, but then they want to come into an offline direct mail program and spend $100. It's like, it really doesn't make any sense, you know? And we've all been there before, where we've gotten into programs that didn't work. We've gotten into programs where we may have been scammed. Every program doesn't work the same. Every program is not going to give you the same results, and you can't use the negative that you receive from one scam or one negative program and reflect that on another, because all programs are different. If I would have did that in 2015, I wouldn't have gotten anywhere, because let me tell you, back in 2015, I don't know what was online then, but we had rev shares. I was in every rev share that came out, and I made no money. You know, now I could have took that negative experience and let it, you know, it wouldn't allow me to get into what I'm doing today. And I could have said, you know what, I'm not doing this. You know, I'm not trying this anymore. But I still had an open mind, because I said, you know, I know all programs aren't the same, and I know there's truly people out there that's making money. I want to be one of those people. So what I want people to do is really look at it from a positive standpoint, that you can take a negative situation and turn it into something positive. And you can earn if you really decide that this is something that you want to do, and you want to have life-changing results, and you want to learn how to do it the correct way. So I'm going to leave you guys with this and let you know that we're here to help you. I want to say thank you to everyone that came out to this webinar tonight. And please get back to the person who invited you to this opportunity. If you want more information or you're ready to join, we are willing to help you, to teach you on how to be successful with direct mail marketing, and we will see you on the inside. So everyone, enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you guys again next week. So thanks again, guys. Have a